I love me to follow my dreams. Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. My name is Shimyia Sinclair. Subscribe to the page if you're looking for modeling tips, modeling information, my overall journey, fitness if you're looking to start your fitness journey, or if you know someone that's looking to start their fitness journey, and also being a small business owner. That is all the information that I'll be sharing on my page, in addition to beauty and lifestyle. So yes, so today's video, we're gonna focus on self-love and modeling and how it all intertwines physically, mentally, and emotionally, and ways to keep yourself uplifted throughout your overall journey. So there's many different ways to focus on your self-love overall outside of your career, whatever it is that you do. So that literally starts with the minute you wake up each day. Also, we all have our own regimens we follow. So I would say for mine, I wake up, I pray, I meditate, and then I go about starting the day. So whether it's be taking care of like my hygiene, or going outside for taking my dog for a walk, or even working out before I take my dog for a walk. Like, there's different things that we all follow in order to focus on our overall self. So I would definitely say that a part of my practices of self-love is making sure that I take care of myself first. So it would be waking up, praying, meditating, working out. Another big one for me is what I consume. So for me, self-love is knowing that I'm being mindful of what I intake. And I would say this, with being mindful of what you intake and what you consume, I would recommend everyone having balanced eating habits. So that's really important. Being able to consume what you love, but also being able to consume more healthier options in order to keep yourself healthy, in order to keep yourself living, and in order to keep yourself uplifted. What you consume ultimately is connected to how it makes you feel. It makes you feel after you consume it. I feel like that is like super important as you continue your overall journey in life, figuring out what works for your body and what doesn't. Another practice of self-love is figuring out, as you're starting your modeling journey or any journey, you still have to work to pay monthly expenses. So working in a field that you feel happy in, a field that you feel comfortable in, a field that you know that you're continuously working on your goals, but you're also being able to satisfy what needs to be taken care of. So I think that's really important for the mental part of it, so that you're not like draining yourself or like feeling unaccomplished. Like, you want to make sure that you're doing something that makes you feel good on a daily basis. Another that people have brought to my attention too, which I absolutely love for them, is completing hobbies that you wanted to do as a child, just like bringing back and coming back to your inner child. So for me, one of the things that I love to do on a daily is getting on my trampoline. I love rebounding. Rebounding is basically working out, whether it be outside or inside, on a mini trampoline, and it's a form of cardio. And that's one of my ways of tapping into my inner child and just like having fun with jumping and anti-gravity exercising to keep myself looking good, keep myself glowing. So definitely recommend tapping into hobbies that bring out your inner child. Next, your image. So making sure that you're comfortable in the hairstyles, in the makeup that you're wearing, anything that you are doing on a daily basis, just make sure that you feel comfortable in it and you feel that that's your most expressive form of self. And like we said, with modeling, it is very important to make sure that your hygiene is on point, your skincare, you have a regimen. As you know, you have to have a tough shell for this industry. And when I say that, I mean that could be for any opportunity that you present yourself to, any opportunity that's presented to you. You have to understand that no may be no in that moment, but can be a next opportunity for another moment. So you have to know which way that you see it. It's either no other option or next opportunity. I'm here, next opportunity. You want to make sure that you're just like keeping that positive, optimistic mindset, a growth mindset, in order for you to grow from whether it be constructive criticism, challenges, and also understand this. Someone may understand that you're pursuing modeling, and a lot of models out there can relate to this, or if you're just starting, people may know that you're interested in modeling and you've pursued it. There's a lot of work that's being done in the background if you are consistently trying and like putting that effort forward. So you may be sending emails all day, or you may be reaching out to companies, you may be reaching out to agencies. No one is seeing all that background work. So you want to make sure that you are your own support system and you are giving yourself positive self-talk on a daily basis, because people are not seeing the work that you're putting in at the gym. They are seeing when you post or when you share your wins. They're not always going to see that background, so they're not fully going to understand your journey. And some people may be judgmental or not, but you want to make sure that you, again, are keeping your mental space very balanced. And whether that be you getting a therapist, speaking with someone, journaling, finding time for yourself to go out in the sun and just like reflect on what you are doing, celebrating your small and big wins are very important throughout this journey as well. Tips, I would recommend just be very mindful of your next steps, be intentional, be on the lookout for opportunities when they present themselves. Follow the right Instagram pages. I'll have a whole nother video on casting pages that you can follow, casting website. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of, and you know the dreams that you have in mind. So keep those in mind. Write them down. Keep them near you every single day. Have a diary with you, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you're following through. And keep in mind that you have a plan and then there's God's plan. You want to make sure that you keep this in mind, because you would think that there's one opportunity and one door that's being opened for you, and it could be 10, right? So just like work, put in the work, be positive, stay steadfast in understanding that the industry is forever changing, and there is room for you and the reason why you have this dream. And you have this dream for a reason. And just know that although you may focus on modeling, there may be other things that come up that you find so much interest in, and you can tap into that as well, because you want to make sure that you also have other interests. Keep that in mind as well. And shine your light from within. So just know that you are in rooms for a reason, and there may be moments of like imposter syndrome and feeling like you are not worth it, or this may be a career or journey that you are taking outside of what your family is used to, outside of what people around you are used to. So you want to make sure that you are your biggest support system. You have to be. It takes you. And then as you're taking those steps forward, everything else comes into play. God puts in his work and things become really magical. So I highly recommend, even in moments where you feel self-doubt, for that 1, 2, 3, give yourself a few seconds and it snapped right back into being the badass, being the warrior that you are, and continue your journey. So I realized, as I'm like looking through my notes, I have like a whole notebook of content, of information that I'll be sharing, but I literally wrote the quick I accept note, literally. So it says, I accept. So I want you to repeat it with me as you're watching this video. So this could be in anyone, in any field, in any journey that you are on. I recommend you repeating this with me. I accept new experiences. I accept new opportunities. I accept learning. I accept having a growth mindset. I accept changes for betterment. I accept love in all aspects of my life. As I continue my journey today and moving forward, I accept all changes and all greatness ahead. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know someone that's on their modeling journey, their fitness journey, small business journey, or just looking for overall self-love within self, I highly recommend sharing this page. Follow me on Instagram at Shimyia Sinclair. Subscribe here at Shimyia Sinclair. And stay tuned for more videos, y'all. Peace and love.